Brad Garlinghouse, the Ripple crew, and many more have given us some truly amazing news today. A lot of big things are happening in the crypto world right now, and I think they will have a big effect on XRPs and its price in the near future. I'm so excited to provide you all today's update. Brad Garlinghouse just had a great day since he spoke in front of Congress. I'm going to give you all a direct clip from it. Is a really intricate narrative about XRP, Ripple, and New York, so if you don't know it, you should. I think it was in 2020 when New York banned the trading of XRP across the state. 5 years later, XRP and Ripple are now working directly with the Bank of New York to keep crypto stablecoins safe. I mean, that's a very huge change. Individuals in New York can only trade XRP, but now banks in New York are physically helping Ripple reach a lot more new individuals. Another reason I think this is one of the biggest pieces of news for Ripple in a long time is that it shows that institutions are really interested in partnering with stablecoin issuers to give its customers more options for services. To put it another way, institutions want to use Ripple's technology because they know how good it is. And sure, having $500 million of RLUSD held there can mean amazing things for Ripple in the future. And I really do think that Ripple will one day have custody with a lot of different banks that are all helping Ripple. Of course, they offer a lot of services to the typical person. And this might actually lead to billions of dollars in transactions going via the XRP ledger. And this is just the first step on a long and exciting journey. It's clear that seeing that kind of progress is a good thing. Yes. The crypto markets are really excited today because of this and a few other important news stories that I'm about to show you. Prices are trading really well right now, and there is a lot of upward momentum, which is fantastic. We're also hearing that Emirates is making a deal with Crypto.com to include payments. So, what this means is that Emirates is a flying service, and basically, it's Emirates Air. If you want to fly there or just do regular business, they're going to let individuals make Bitcoin payments. That's really cool. I think this is a big step in the right direction, and it's clear that it is. In the end, isn't crypto just a type of money? That's the whole point. It was made. It's nice to see this happen. I mean, it's really being used as money, especially in areas like Dubai. Dubai is a big center for new ideas in cryptocurrency. Of course, it makes sense that they are going to go ahead and accomplish this. And I believe they will be the first of many. In my opinion, Dubai is really moving at light speed. They're doing amazing things for the whole country and the city. And they're showing the globe how adopting cryptocurrency can genuinely help countries grow. I can't even count how many individuals have migrated to Dubai solely because it's such an amazing destination for crypto. There are a lot of crypto content developers in Dubai currently. There are a lot of crypto pioneers who live in Dubai, or quite close to it, including CZ Bun and many others. So, generally, the UAE is a huge center for new ideas in the world of crypto. And that's just one more step in the right path. So, as you can see, think about all the big positive things happening in this place that we're seeing here. A lot of the crypto sector is doing pretty well right now. Bitcoin has touched a new all-time high for the first time since May 22nd, hitting almost to $112,000 per coin. There is a lot of back and forth movement right now. This is to be expected, but the movement here is still very quick. It wasn't even that long ago that the price of Bitcoin was less than $100,000 per coin. There's no doubt that this area is quite unpredictable, yet this is nice. And XRP is also at 240 or such. It is changing again. It's in the range of 238 to 240, and that's good. XRP hasn't reached its all-time highs yet, but I think that with this altcoin season heating up and Ethereum getting a lot of volume, it's only a matter of time before XRP and other altcoins acquire a big part of that traffic. Ethereum has greater volume than Bitcoin right now, which is crazy. Okay, so the Ethereum bulls are definitely getting more active right now, and I have to admit that's quite cool to witness. So, if you didn't know, I want to show you this clip. This is a real clip of Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, testifying. At the Senate Banking Committee hearing today. From that, he had a lot of important things to say. I want to start this at a minute in because this is when he starts talking about the truly crucial things. He begins his introduction by talking about how Ripple has workers in many various nations and how they are coming up with new ideas in the field. He also says that the SEC wasn't very good before. But let's simply watch the clip from here, and then we'll talk about it in more depth. With politicians and regulators not around them, we have put compliance first up, operating with more than 60 payment service, crypto, and money transmitter licenses in the US and around the world. We think that wise laws should be based on a few basic ideas when it comes to the subject of this hearing. People need to be protected from scams and fraud. Markets need to be watched after properly. People who do bad things need to be kept under check. Innovation must also be able to grow. A useful and workable framework for digital assets and stablecoins that meets these aims will open up more financial markets, create jobs, boost the economy, and put the US on the path to becoming a world leader in blockchain and crypto. For the past 10 years, the lack of clear laws and rules about crypto has made it hard for the US to make real progress. We at Ripple learned directly how the lack of clear rules of the road may be used as a weapon. To go after wonderful people. This pushes the technology, jobs, and tax money that come with it abroad, which lowers regulatory control and raises the risk for consumers. This has hurt American firms, investors, and most importantly, consumers a lot. Ripple was the first company to be hit by this regulation by enforcement campaign, and it was hit with an enforcement action in 2020. The SEC sued us first as a major US firm. We and many others knew that losing here would be the end of the industry. After 4 years of a hard-fought legal struggle, we were able to win. The court decided in our favor on all the important points, including that the token XRP is not a security in and of itself.